Welcome everyone to day 2 of the Denver Fan Expo. We're excited. Let's see what trouble we can get into and what other cosplayers we can meet. We are here with...
I'm Edward Scissorhands.
Where's Waldo?
Fiona.
Today, I am Mike Milligram from the comic book series The True Lives of the Fabulous Killjoys.
I'm Moto, one of the Lego Masters from the television show.
Warhammer 40k. My handle is Peyton of Dion. This is a tech priest of Mars from Warhammer 40k.
Phoebe Ruby.
And what universe is that from?
Oh, crap. Juvia from Fairy Tale.
Pinocchio.
This is CL from the 2025 Game of the Year, Claire Obscure, Expedition 33. Highly recommend playing it. It's amazing if you haven't.
Why did you guys choose to cosplay the characters that you chose?
Actually, it's something I've actually always wanted to do. This is actually the first year I've actually ever dressed up. I came here last year and kind of saw what people were doing, and this year I figured, you know what, why not just have a little bit of fun, so.
It's my first con, and I was like, I wanted to do someone recognizable, so I chose her, and I just like her personality. That's a big one.
I just love doing cosplay in Lego. It's not really a thing, but I like wearables. It's a tough thing to do, but when you pull it off, it's kind of fun.
So this is a story. We're going to be in the 4th of July parade, and we had a friend who wanted to be the fairy godmother. So we wanted to surprise her to join her crew. So he created Pinocchio, Lord Farquaad, and the sad story is she didn't get to do it after all. Oh. So she had surgery, and we haven't been together with Fairy Godmother since. But
How much did you spend, or was the costume homemade?
For all these Lego elements, a couple $100. This one took about 250 to 300 hours to build last year, yeah.
I got it from Amazon, so maybe like $50. I don't know.
I've worked on this costume for 2 years off and on. I did a very rough iteration of it a couple years back. And then this year I was like, oh, I'm going to retouch it and not make a really big costume. Okay. So I made the axe, and then I made the helmet, and I upgraded the backpack. But this is my light day. My big day is tomorrow, where I'm going to be in T-45 power armor from Fallout.
months, probably at least a month. 2 weeks.
Love it.
And 3 weeks. 2 and 3 weeks.
Awesome. And with you guys having such a range of like cosplay characters, right? Which one has been...
Wolverine, and The Greatest Showman, because also done by Hugh Jackman, and Gaston, also done by Hugh Jackman.
Which one has been your favorite to cosplay so far?
I like this because I just go to Walmart and buy a t-shirt, man. This entire cosplay cost me $20.
Budget friendly.
I got these dog tags at a pet store.
Are you serious?
Yeah, well, that one's from a pet store, and that one I got when I got hired to go to Saudi Arabia, and some fan gave it to me. And he didn't speak English, but it was awesome. Yeah, he insisted I take it.
If you could live in any universe, whether gaming, anime, whatever it may be, which one would it be and why?
I'm a big Sonic fan, and so I think that would be kind of a fun universe to live in. So.
Well, I would live in the Lego universe.
Oh,
I mean, who wouldn't want to just build stuff out of Lego all day? That'd be great.
Of course, yeah.
I would be in Zelda Breath of the Wild because I love that universe, and I could live there.
That is awesome. And yourself, if you're able to?
I would be in Guardians of the Galaxy because I am Groot.
Probably My Hero.
Why?
Nostalgia for it. I just think it's so cool. That's the big thing.
And what attracted you to Sonic?
I've actually been a big fan ever since I was a kid. At one point, I actually held the 3rd world record for the points on it. I probably would have had first if I'd submitted the score a little bit earlier, but yeah, so I'm a big Sonic fan.
What do you like so far about the expo?
Oh, the Expo? Honestly, my favorite thing has been seeing my other fellow expeditioners that are in this game. They've been like, I was literally talking to one over there. And it's just like an instant connection.
Nerds.
It's fun seeing them all and like just talking about the game and the love for the characters.
Awesome.
Artist Alley. I've spent like $100, but it's fine.
I'd say so far, as always, it's all the amazing people. It's such a beautiful and welcoming community here. You can really come in and just go up to anyone. It's like, hey, dude, I love your costume. That's sick as hell, and they'll reciprocate it. And you can go up to anybody for a picture. It's always the community that really makes it what it is. And I say this year is just as good as it was last year.
You know, I think my favorite part of this expo is running into you guys so far and bringing up the fact on your video you made me look like a total. That was absolutely amazing. And last year I didn't know who you guys were, but this year I came prepared.
I like all the celebrities. I like getting together with my other creative friends, the other cosplayers. I kind of come as a group every year with people in a theme.
Talking to you guys.
Oh, that's so awesome. Well, thank you.
Podcast? Are you kidding?
Yeah, that's awesome. We appreciate you. And where are you coming from?
I live here in the summer with my mom, so part-time.
I live in the Denver, Colorado area.
So not too far, very local. That's very awesome.
I live like right next to the capital of Denver.
Yep, just north of here in Thornton. So,
Oh, that's incredible.
Oh, a nice little short, easy drive.
Just for today, I was hoping to run into you because I have a gift for you, boy. Oh, I made this a while
What?
ago. I've been waiting for the opportunity to give you this.
Dude. Yeah, and are you here all weekend or is it just today?
Just today.
Just today.
Every day.
Every day. What are you guys doing?
We're here all 4 days.
Oh yeah.
Famous last words.
Famous last
That's
words.
his favorite My Chemical Romance song.
Yes, dude.
Because they both look the same.
We're headed over to Artist Valley to meet,
The game dev for Psychonauts.
dude. And that game, have you completed it, played it? What are we talking?
So I've completed the first one, which is fantastic. Can't recommend it enough. It's an older one. It came out on the first generation of Xbox. The first ever Xbox to come out. Psychonauts was on that bad boy, and that's what I played it on.
That black Xbox?
Yep, it's the classic right there. And
Dude.
Psychonauts 2 is also fantastic, but I have not beat it yet. And that's an ongoing joke between me, my buddy Colton, and the game dev, because last year he called me out in front of her about the fact that I haven't beat the game yet, but he has. And I recommended the game to him.
Oh man, that is just wild. I love.
Embarrassing. But this year I warned her that I still haven't beat it, but I'm gonna play it tonight. Think this way.
Awesome. And how many hours have you dedicated to it already?
To Psychonauts 2, I don't know. I was in the middle of beating all the side quests, so probably it's been a minute. So I want to say like maybe 20 hours to 2. And the first one, I want to say I've played through it at least 3 times. So a fair amount of time. It's a great game, and it's a fantastic story and campaign.
Yeah. And which way are we looking? This way?
I think this way.
Approximately?
Approximately. Vaguely in my mind. Somewhere in my mind palace is the location of this game dev.
And you said that you've seen this game dev every year, right?
For the past 3 years, I think. Because last year I saw her with my buddy Colton, and that's when he called me out. And the year before that was the first time I met her, and I didn't realize who she was until halfway through our conversation about how good Psychonauts was. And then I looked down and I saw it was like game dev, and I'm like, holy shit.
Dude, and you must have felt like ecstatic in that moment.
God, I was so excited. I was like, oh my god. I immediately freaked out, and I immediately asked for a picture. She was so kind, she was so nice, and every year since she has remembered me and who I am.
Wow.
I think it might be on this side.
Okay.
Sorry.
And were there any like questions that you had wished you got answered before meeting her, and then upon meeting her, did you get a chance to like ask about any sort of Easter eggs or did it take to develop this landscape, etc.?
I mean, well, I guess if I were to have to ask her any question, my biggest would be, is there going to be a Psychonauts 3? And what would that look like? This is it. This is her.
You found her?
Yeah, she is right there.
So we're the Ramen Podcast, and today we're here with
Nicki Rapp. Hi.
Nicki Rapp. Who have you voiced that you're so known for?
Probably the biggest thing lately is I was Lily in Psychonauts, and in Psychonauts 2, of course, and Rhombus of Ruin. A lot of people also know me. I was Lily in the Walking Dead game, and that's the one people kind of hate me for. But Lily from Psychonauts, she's bossy also, but she doesn't murder anyone, so yeah.
And then we also heard mention that you are a game developer.
I am not a game developer, unfortunately. But the girl behind the booth is a game developer. But I just do voices. I wish I was a game developer. That'd be
So,
amazing.
what got you into voice acting and especially into the realm of video games?
Well, I started voice acting, it's 26 years now. And when I first started, I did a lot of CD-ROM games, like old stuff I was doing. I was the voice for Muffy Crosswire from Arthur for a while.
Yes. No way.
Yeah, it was really...
Wait. For the CD-ROM game or the show?
games. No, not for the TV show. I wish.
Still
But
so
they were
cool.
like Arthur's preschool, kindergarten, all that kind of stuff. And then I booked The Sims like really early on, and I didn't even say this. I was in The Sims for 12 years. I played the children in The Sims in Sims 1, 2, and 3. And I had a partner in Sims 3. I was the little girls and she was the little boys. Her name is Georgie. And yeah, that was an amazing experience. And that's kind of, but video games have been the main thing I do. Like I first got started in is a web series by Mondo Media. I don't know if you guys know Happy Tree Friends.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's the company. Yes, it's the company that started Happy Tree Friends. And so they did Piki and Poco Adventures in Starland, which is on YouTube. Everyone should check it out. It was way ahead of its time. Yeah, and it's amazing. But anyway, the casting director for that, she got me into Psychonauts. And so it's been kind of a cool experience, but yeah, that was before YouTube when I did Piki and Poco. So it's really crazy. I'm old and I've been doing this a long time. But yeah.
That is amazing. And I have a fun question. So of all these characters that you voiced, do you also, or have you just either out of curiosity or passion, played those games?
I don't have a gaming system. I will admit that I did play The Sims because I didn't understand it. And my characters, as the child, we mostly had tantrums and stuff. It was really obnoxious. So I wanted to, I guess, torture the child so I would hear myself have a tantrum. So like I would get rid of the toilet, I would get rid of the ladder to the pool. It was really terrible. But it was good therapy, like to be an adult and get paid to have tantrums. It was pretty rad. So yeah.
That is awesome. That is goals. Getting paid to just verbally let out your tantrums.
You can't do that as an adult and have it be okay. So yeah.
What's been your favorite part about voice acting?
I think my favorite part about voice acting is that I can play any part. When I was in drama school, I did a lot of different parts, but at the end, I was about to graduate, and they were like, "You're probably not going to work much because of your voice." But I know, right? And I was like about to graduate, and it like made me really upset. But I was running home to do my homework so I could watch Animaniacs. And so I started watching Animaniacs and I related to Dot, to Tress MacNeille, who's incredible. And then I thought maybe this is something I could do. And another teacher then had said, you should think about voice acting. And so I took a class, and I always tell people I feel like it's acting for introverts. It's a great way to play any character. No one's watching you, it doesn't matter what you look like, what you're wearing. It doesn't matter. For me, I have complete tunnel vision when I do it. It's like I just become something and I love it. Like it's kind of a safe place. And I loved doing theater, but I love voice acting.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I'm curious to know, what brings you out into the Fan Expo today?
You guys, like I've been coming to this show for probably 9 or 10 years, and I'm always with artist AJ Moore here. And there's a ton of Psychonauts fans in this city. It's like been my biggest Psychonauts city. And I just love the energy at this show. It's a lot of support. I see people like come back year after year just to say hi to me. It makes me feel really good that I've made these connections with people, and that's really special. So that's a lot of it. I do a lot of conventions all over, but this is my favorite one.
And if you could give any sort of advice to anybody wanting to even just dip their toe into voice acting, whether for fun or professionally, what tip would you give them?
Acting classes, improv classes, it's not about your voice. It's about what you bring, how you communicate. You have to connect with the person wherever they are. And it's the same thing when I did with theater acting. You have to think about who you're talking to, your moment before, all that kind of stuff. It's the same principles, but you're by yourself. And so you can let your imagination run wild. And I think the best thing for me is to not think so much. Like when I did The Sims, if I would have thought about, because I just made it up. So I was always afraid I wasn't going to think of any new words, but I always did. but it was because I shut off my brain. I think too much. As a rule, I do. So it's better when I shut it down and just go with my instincts.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much for your time. We greatly appreciate you. And we're so thankful. We look forward to seeing some more of you. Are you going to be here the entire event?
Weekends.
Awesome. So you guys, we have a very special person with us. Tune in for the more interviews that we have coming up for every single one of you guys. So thank you very much. Now, in that case, do you collect any sort of like Sonic games, memorabilia, figurines?
So I collect retro video game systems, and so I've got almost all the ones. I got almost everything except for a few of the rare ones that didn't do well, like the Jaguar, the Atari Jaguar, and the 3DO. They didn't do well, but they're worth a ton of money because there's not a lot of them available. So.
And is this your first time coming out here, or are you a seasoned veteran that comes out every year?
I'm not seasoned, but I've been here since about 2017, 2018, yeah.
So is this your first one here at Denver or ever?
Ever.
How are you liking this so far?
It's going really well.
Here's a quick question. How long does this take for you to put on and take off?
If I have a handler with me, which I ditched my handlers, probably about 5 to 10 minutes. But if I do it on my own, it takes like 15 minutes.
So is going to the bathroom really hard?
Yeah, I got to take the backpack off, minimum. So, yeah.
I know you're a comic book aficionado.
I try to be.
Which one has been your favorite to read so far?
Believe it or not, it would be The True Lives of the Fabulous Killjoys National Anthem. It is my all-time favorite comic. Down to the art style, the writing, the characters, everything about it is just peak to me. Honestly, peak.
We've seen that you've met a lot of awesome people. We just recently looked at a picture that you took with Mike Tyson, was it?
Oh, yeah. Tyson was awesome. Here's the funny thing about Tyson. When he talks, you want to laugh, but then you know he can kill you in a moment.
Oh, man.
So you just say, yes, sir.
Did he have his...
I love your costume. It's so cool. I'm like, yes, sir.
Did he...
My first response was to make jokes.
How did you find this series?
Well, I got really into My Chemical Romance, as everybody knows, and I know that Gerard Way writes comics, so I thought I'd look into it. And my favorite album is Danger Days, and fun fact about the Killjoys comics, they are tied into the Danger Days album. It is a prequel to the comics, well, the first one, anyway. And the second one I read because, well, once you read the first, you gotta read the second, and the second one, in my opinion, is better, but they're both fantastic.
And with your experience so far with this con, do you think that this is going to be the first of many more to come?
Yes.
Now I have a question, just a personal question, because I'm trying to embark on the retro console gaming purchasing. I think I have PS2, 3, 4, and 5. I have a 64, working on a Super Nintendo. The PS1, was there an adapter, I could have sworn, that looked like the disc cover, but it's actually a small screen where you can play your games on, or was that a whole console itself?
Yeah, it was an adapter. You can connect it to the back and make your own little portable PS1. So.
DC or Marvel?
Oh, Marvel all the way. I'm gonna come as X-23 tomorrow, so I have to.
DC or Marvel?
Marvel till I die, baby.
There it is.
We're talking.
Marvel rules and DC drools.
If you could be in any universe and try any of their food, what would it be and why?
Something from Ponyo from Studio Ghibli. All of it looked really good. Maybe the sandwich.
Okay, that's definitely different. We usually get the ramen, but I love the sandwich. What appeals to you about that sandwich?
The tomatoes. Usually tomatoes suck, but it looks great in that movie, so.
I want to try that blue milk from Star Wars because it was just so nasty looking.
And why would you do that?
I don't know. I just feel like it was like... It just looked nasty.
It just looks nasty. Yeah, let's just try it. That's awesome. And we didn't know how high of caliber you are. You've gone to almost every single expo that you can go to, right?
I don't know if I'd call that high caliber. I'd call that a nerd, but I like your choice of words better.
Yours is way high caliber.
My ego's getting so big I can't get to the door.
What would you list as your top 3 animes to watch?
I'm gonna be honest, I haven't seen a lot, so this list is gonna be lame. I like comedies, so probably I'm gonna say My Hero's number 1. Number 2, Oron maybe, and then number 3 Fairy Tale.
So you collect these consoles. Do you play them? And if so, which one's been your favorite?
I do play them occasionally. It's mostly for guests when they come over, and just so they have, mainly I have like all the systems, plus I have most all the games, so they can just go down and, you know, have fun with their old game. But I was a big Sega fan. Had the original 8-bit, then had the Genesis, got the Sega CD when it first came out on opening day. Dropped $300 back then, and then I got the Game Gear, got the Nomad, which is the portable Genesis, and then I got all the, I mean, of course, the Saturn and the Dreamcast. So, but
Do you own all of these comics? Do you ever rent any sort of comics?
I do own all of them. I own both True Lives, Fabulous Killjoys California, and National Anthem. I'm working my way through Umbrella Academy right now, but there's way more Umbrella Academy than Killjoys. Unfortunately, I need more Killjoys. I'm looking at you, Gerard. Write a third one.
You heard it here, Gerard.
We got you guys some gifts. We got you guys t-shirts.
Nice.
Yeah, so you guys can remember us always.
Oh, I'll
So
remember.
nice.
Oh yeah, of course. Here it is. Yours is the,
Here you guys go.
there's yours.
Hey, look at
Yeah.
this. Ooh.
We had to. You can wear
And
that
we got the
tomorrow.
back. Exactly.
Keep it raw. Double meaning there.
Oh my.
It's a little sus. It's a little sus.
I'm
Wow.
never gonna take this off.
Oh,
I'm
thank
never
you.
When someone
Thank
asks you, do you have protection? I got a t-shirt.
Thank you so much. Guys, if you guys haven't watched the Denver Fan Expo 2024, you might as well go ahead and check it right now. We're going to link it in our bio. We have Edgy Rider cosplaying today. He was Red Hood last year. Let me tell you, that clip blew up because the costume was amazing. And this year is no less amazing than last year.
All right, guys, that was day number 2 of the Fan Expo, Denver.
That was exciting. We talked to so many interesting people, voice actors. We talked to a lot of cosplayers, and even so many colorful people that come across here.
Yeah, it's so packed, and that's why you see so many people walking through, just because they're just so focused on what they want to see, the people they want to go meet, and the cosplays are just incredible. So don't mind that, but it was so awesome to see and interview so many of our friends.
Yes.
And just new awesome people that we got to meet.
And stay tuned for day 3 coming at you very, very soon.
We thank you guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
And as always,
keep it raw. Hey.